vanity, a vanity. All is vanity. Vanity, vanity. All is vanity. All is vanity. Under the sun, I've seen it all. Kingdoms rise and empires fall. Man toils by day, labors by night. Still the soul can't find the light. Riches fade like morning dew. Nothing here can carry you.
Wisdom cries, but who will hear? The truth resounds so clear. Vanity of vanity. All is vanity. Echoes through the ages. Truth and melody. Vanity of vanities. Chasing the breeze. Only Jah provides the soul with peace. I've seen the wise man and the fool both return to the grave so soon. What profit is there under the sun when all is lost and none is won?
Plant your seed in righteous ground. Eternal life is where it's found.
Seek the kingdom, seek it first. Living water quenches thirst. Vanity of vanity.
All is vanity.
Echoes through the ages.
Truth and melody.
Vanity of vanities. Chasing the breeze. Only Jah provides the soul with peace.
Fear Jah, keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. Fear Jah, keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
Vanity of vanity.
All is vanity. Let the truth resound in every melody.
Vanity of vanities. Chasing the breeze. Only Jah provides the soul with peace.
Vanity. All is vanity. All is vanity. Vanity, vanity. All is vanity. Vanity, vanity. All is vanity. All is vanity.
calling.
Through the fire and through the rain,
Can't think, can't stop.
I can hear it clear today,
So clear.
telling me to come away. Zion Mountain calling my name.
I'm going home to Zion.
Before the throne of vanity, we bow to shadows, but the true crown, it grow within. Like King Solomon, I ponder, what profit a man gain if he lose his soul?
I walk through Babylon streets where the gold don't gleam so bright. False prophets sell dreams in the dead of night. They promise palaces built on sand.
But the tide rise and it all wash away, man. I meditate on the mountain where the silence speak loud. Truth don't need no billboard. Truth rise from the cloud.
Like the fig tree that wither when faith is not fed. So I plant my roots deep where the living water lay.
Walk in the light, don't follow the show. The world pass like vapor, we already know.
Seek the truth in the stillness.
Let the ego die, for the kingdom of heaven is deep in your eye. Oh, Jah guide my path through the storm and the strife. True wealth is wisdom, true life is life.
I see kings with crowns, but their hearts in chains. Chasing paper, forgetting the rays that water the soul when the spirit is dry. We measure time in breath, not in years that fly.
The sunrise, the sunset, same light, different day. All glory fade like the dust on the way. So I chant down Babylon, brick by brick, with love as my weapon, peace as my trade.
Walk in the light.
Don't follow the show. The world pass like vapor, we already know. Seek the truth in the stillness. Let the ego die, for the kingdom of heaven is deep in your eye. Oh, Jah guide my path through the storm and the strife. True wealth is wisdom, true life is life. Who you are ain't what you own. You are the breath, the bone, the unknown. Stillness is the teacher, love is the law, and every ending just a new door. Walk in the light, walk in the light. Don't follow the show, don't follow the show. The world pass like vapor, the world pass like vapor. We already know. True wealth is wisdom, true life is life. to shine, where the wicked them a plot and scheme and poison up the mind.
They build up walls of iniquity, of suffering and pain,
to keep the children of the Most High locked in a material chain.
but I and I have seen the blueprint written in the scroll, a revelation to the heart and comfort to the soul. Babylon walls must come down, by the power of the Almighty. They fall to the ground, Babylon walls must come down.
Here I am, I sound,
For the righteous to inherit this holy ground.
the walls of false religion that teach a man to hate, the walls of deep confusion that seal a people's fate.
The walls of economic slavery, the usury and the greed, planting a corrupted, a most poisonous seed.
But a seed of truth is planted deep within the heart, and from that seed a fire starts and tear those walls apart.
Babylon walls must come down, by the power of the Almighty. They fall to the ground, Babylon walls must come down.
Here I am, I sound,
For the righteous to inherit this holy ground. No man can build what Jah no bless. Their foundation is vanity and bound for collapse. For every wall that they erect to block out Jah's sun will be washed away by the river from his throne that run. It's not by might and not by power, but by his spirit alone, that every false structure is overthrown. The band locks into a deep meditative groove. The bass line becomes more complex and malada. The lead guitar takes a shot, tasteful solo filled with soulful bends. The horns re-enter, repeating the main theme with more intensity. Babylon walls must come down,
I say come down,
by the power of the Almighty. They fall to the ground,
crumble into the ground.
Babylon walls must come down. Here I and I sound, for the righteous to inherit this holy ground. Walls of Jericho,
Tumble down, down,
walls of apartheid,
tumble down, down,
walls in your mind, let them
tumble down, down.
hear the trumpet sound. Jah kingdom come, thy will be done. Music reduces to the bass and drums, then just the heartbeat of the bass drum, which fades to silence.
the sun and like the rain. Sowing in the morning, sowing seeds at night. Sowing in the season and when it wasn't right. I've been sowing in the drought, and I've been sowing in the flood, trusting that my harvest would come from Jah, the giver of all good.
And now it's harvest time for the righteous.
Harvest time.
Time to reap what we have sown.
Reap and sow.
The reapers are the angels, and the field is overgrown. Yes, it's harvest time for the righteous.
The seeds of patience and of love are now a fruitful tree. The seeds of long suffering for everyone to see. You can sow a thistle and expect to reap the wheat. You can sow deception and expect a treat. For every action, there's an equal reaction. Don't you know? The law of cause and effect is how the righteous grow.
And now it's harvest time for the righteous.
Harvest time.
Time to reap what we have sown.
Reap and sow.
The reapers are the angels, and the field is overgrown. Yes, it's harvest time for the righteous. Don't grow weary in your well-doing, though the wait is long.
For in due season you will reap if you just hold on.
The harvest is appointed, it's a divine date.
So keep on sowing and just wait, children, wait.
And now it's harvest time for the righteous. Time to eat the fruit, time to reap what we have sown. We're gathering it in. The reapers are the angels, angels on the field is overgrown. Yes, it's harvest time for the righteous. Gather the wheat, burn the chaff.
Harvest time, joyful time.
Joyful time, joyful time.
Harvest time, joyful time. I turn off the radio, the TV and the news. I close the door on Babylon and all its confusing views. I still my mind and quiet my heart. Upon my bed I lay to seek a higher vibration, to find a better way. Not just to think a positive thought or to momentarily escape, but to link with the divine mind, to reshape my mental landscape. This is a higher meditation, a divine communication, linking I with the Most High under His royal sky. This is a higher meditation.
I meditate upon His name, the eye within the eye, the source of all creation, the well that never runs dry. I cast down every vain imagination, every thought that's not of life, and let His perfect wisdom fill my vision with new sight.
This is where the answers come, not from the world outside, but from the inner temple where His Spirit does reside. This is a higher meditation, a divine communication, linking I with the Most High under His royal sky. This is a higher meditation. In the silence, hear His voice, a still and small reply that speaks to every situation and every how and why. This is the true technology, the ancient mystic way that strengthens I for the battles of today. This is a higher meditation, a divine communication, linking I with the Most High under His royal sky. This is a higher meditation. Meditate, just Rastafari.
Holy Mount Zion, I see. A majestic. I'm penning songs, soaring harmonies, and a strong, steady rhythm.
With my natural eyes, I see confusion, I see struggle, and I see war. With my natural eyes, I see the rich man and the beggar at the door.
But with my spiritual sight, given by His grace, I see a different vision, a different
try to wipe the smile off of eye in our face. When the system try to conquer and fill our heart with fear, a different kind of spirit within not a stir.
It's not a sound of weakness, not a whimper or a plea. It is the roar of victory, setting my spirit free. The Lion of Judah roars in my soul,
Roars in my soul.
and Babylon losing all control.
All control.
The conquering king has won the war, yeah. The Lion of Judah roars.
This roar, it shakes the foundation of every lie they tell, sends every demon spirit straight back down to hell. It silences the accuser, it confounds the wise man's plan.
For it's the roar of the I am.
That's living within man. It is a sound of justice, a sound of majesty, a sound that speaks of heritage and true identity.
The Lion of Judah roars in my soul,
Roars in my soul.
and Babylon losing all control.
All control.
The conquering king has won the war, yeah. The Lion of Judah roars. He's not a tame lion, no, he's not a passive thing. He is the King of Kings.
King of kings. So when you hear this spirit rise up in a man,
No, it's part of a greater,
a galactic plan.
the Lion of Judah roars in my soul,
Hear him roar.
and Babylon losing all control.
The system must shout.
The conquering king has won the war.
Already won.
The Lion of Judah roars.
The full band drops in with the confident, soulful groove. The drums lock into a solid one-drop rhythm. The bass line is a melodic, winding groove that moves up and down the neck of the instrument, feeling both deep and lyrically clean.
Chopping rhythm, guitar skanks on the offbeats. I'm an organ, holds a warm, sustaining chord in the background.
Sunrise up on a gold frame day. Man rise up and he stumble on his way, chasing shadows that the sunlight made, building a mansion where his foundations lay.
He counts his silver, he counts his gold. A story of ambition, brave and bold. But the river of time, so dark and cold, will whisper the truth that the wise men told. Vanity of vanity, all is vanity. Like a breath upon the glass, this too shall pass. Yeah, all is vanity. He buys the finest car upon the street. Strangers wave with envy and deceit. He dines on the richest, sweetest meat. But the hunger inside never knows defeat. He seeks the power, the fame, the light, to hold back the coming of the night. But the crown he wears feels oh so tight, a fleeting spark before it's swallowed by the night. Vanity of vanity, all is vanity. Like a leaf upon the stream, a forgotten dream. Yeah, all is vanity. So what is the profit from all your labor? A fleeting moment of borrowed favor. Look beyond the dollar and the saber. Find a love for your sister and your neighbor. For the seed you plant with the righteous hand is the only thing that'll truly stand in this barren, shifting sand. Yeah, you understand. The brass section takes the spotlight. A soulful melody, yet uplifting melody from the trumpet, harmonized by the sax and trombone. The bass and drums keep the deep, skanking groove rock solid. The organ washes over it all. Vanity of vanity, all is vanity. But the love that you give, but the life that you live, is the only truth that life can give. Yeah, all else is vanity. I said now, see the world spin round. The guitar skanks relentlessly. The horns hit one final, sustained, uplifting chord that slowly fades. The last sound is the stick click on the rim of the drum, and the crickets return for a moment before silence.
I was a vessel empty, dry and stained with past mistakes, drinking from the broken systems that this world of illusion makes. But then a hand of mercy reached down from above and filled my cup with nothing but His grace and love. He didn't just fill it to the brim, oh no, that's not His way. He poured until it overflowed and washes all my sins away. The chalice of salvation overflows, overflows, with a love that everyone can know. chalice of salvation overflows. This cup is not for I alone. This blessing is to share, to lift up another brother from his burden of despair. There is no shortage in this kingdom, there is no scarcity. The more that I give out, the more he gives to me. So let the thirsty gather round, let every drinker come. There's enough for every nation, enough for everyone. This chalice of salvation overflows, overflows, with a love that everyone can know, can know. It's not a trickle, not a stream, it's a flood of the supreme. This chalice of salvation overflows. This is the cup of blessing, the new covenant in his blood, that turns the raging flood of man's sin into a holy flood of righteousness and peace and joy in the Holy Ghost. Drink deeply of this offering and become a gracious host. This chalice of salvation overflows,
It's running over
with a love that everyone can know.
taste and see.
It's not a trickle, not a stream,
It's an ocean.
it's the flood of the supreme. This chalice of salvation overflows.
Drink it down, drink it down.
Be filled, be free. I've read it in Revelation, a promise firm and true. No need for sun or moonlight for the chosen few. For the Almighty Himself is the everlasting light that banishes all shadows and makes everything bright.
No more tears of sorrow, no more pain or strife, just the endless day of everlasting life. No night in Zion's glory,
No night
just one eternal story,
of love,
illuminated by the I light, shining ever so bright. No night in Zion's glory. No more stumbling in the darkness, no more groping for the way, no more fearing what will come at the end of the day. For the Lamb Himself is the lantern to this city pure and fair, and the brilliance of His presence is everywhere.
the sun can't even compare. It would seem dim and small next to the magnificent light that illuminates all.
No night in Zion's glory,
No night
just one eternal story,
of love,
illuminated by the I light, shining ever
thirsty land. My soul was parched and dry, cracked earth beneath my feet, with no rain from the sky. I searched in every broken well the world had to offer me, but found only the brackish taste of iniquity. Then I heard a sound of water, a mighty rushing stream, a river from the throne of God to make the desert gleam. Rivers of living water flow, living water, washing, healing, making whole, from the heart of the righteous man, according to the plan. Rivers of living water flow.
This river knows no boundaries, it flows to every soul. It makes the wounded spirit right and makes the broken whole. It brings life to the valley where death had taken root, and bears the everlasting fruit. You can't dam this holy river, you can't pollute its source. It runs a course of redemption with irreversible force. Rivers of living water flow, living water, washing, healing, making whole, from the heart of the righteous man, according to the plan. Rivers of living water flow. Come now, all you who thirst, don't you spend another dime on what can never satisfy. Come and drink of the divine. This water is a free gift for the humble and the meek. It's the strength that empowers the weak. Rivers of living water flow, flow on, washing, healing, making whole. Yes, it heals from the heart of the righteous man, from Selassie, according to the plan. Rivers of living water flow, flow on, river, flow through I. Flow on, river, never run dry. Flow on, river, flow on through I. Flow on, river, never run dry. I've walked through valleys dark and deep, where the shadow of death prevailed, where my own strength had vanished and all my courage seemed to fail. I couldn't see the path ahead, I couldn't find my way back out, consumed by fear and crippling, a debilitating doubt. But in that deepest, darkest hour, a spark began to glow, a gentle, steady, perfect light that started soft and
but just the next step I must take. On Him I can depend. It shines upon the stumbling blocks that Satan laid for me, and reveals the truth